These are your highlights from the second match of Eurasian action from the last week of studio play, and this next match was huge. It meant whoever lost would be out with no chance to make the playoffs in Vegas. Justin Bonomo of the London Royals was taking on Mustapha Kanit of the Rome Emperors. The pressure was on. Into game one, and the Italian took the early lead in this one. Hand 23 with Jack 10 of diamonds for Mustapha, and Bonomo with 4-5 of diamonds. The flop was Jack 2-3. Kanit made a nice induce on the river, and Bonomo went into the tank. He went for the call and lost a few more chips. Hand 37 was ace-king for Bonomo, and Kanit with king 5. An incredibly interesting run-out meant London would not be out just yet, but it looked at first like they could be. It was back to even stacks. Bonomo did a really good job at bringing some chips back to London. Hand 56 saw 10 queen for Bonomo and ace 4 for Mustapha. Ace 4 able to hold, and the chip lead swung back to the Rome Emperors for the time being. A few hands later, Rome were able to take down the first 3 points in this match. It wasn't the start Bonomo wanted, but could he bring some points back? Hand 8 was Jack King versus 5s. Kanit with no help from the flop or the turn. Bonomo bet 10k on the turn and took the pot. Hand 17, and Bonomo was all in on the flop, just a high card. Muster was put into the think tank. He did decide to fold the best hand, and Justin went even further ahead in his second game. Soon enough, the London Royal took this down, making it 1-all. On to game 3, and this deciding match really was the decider. Whoever lost would be going home for sure. It was London Royal Bonomo who took the early lead in it. Hand 22 saw him increase his lead even more with the jacks, Muster nicely getting out of the way. Hand 29 saw ace 6 for Bonomo. Muster needed a jack. It didn't come on the flop or the turn, but the river delivered the mighty blow. The jack fell and Rome was back in the game. Stacks almost even again. Hand 49 was a hero call from Kanit, and he pulled it off. This game was almost anyone's, the stacks going back and forth to extreme measures. But it was hand 73 which sealed the deal for London. The run good was saved for when it really mattered. Bonomo almost able to take it down there and then. Just a few hands later, the Rome Emperors were out. London would need to see if they could advance to the playoffs a little later on when Moscow played against Paris.